my name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm viewing from the House of Mind Games French Defense. So French Defense leads with a mouth-watering boldness of dark liqueur saturated cherries, fruity notes that hooks the senses from the start, threads of soft mimosa and geranium Madagascar woven through the heart transition to the fragrance into a skin-warming caress of golden amber and woods. $395 for 100 ml. Do we have a bottles of French Defense by Mind Games? I will engage with the high self. Let's get testing. Okay, so again, we're going to undo the presentation. I do like the box, actually. They ship these like this. They don't ship them flat packed, which is interesting. So you think if you're getting these from another country, you would have to sometimes, like with our 10 mils, they stack them all, and our 50 mils actually, and the new 100 mils, they come like this. So sometimes it's a container full of boxes. I like the back of it, actually, the way it says the notes in it. Okay, let's have a look at the bottle. I prefer the black, actually, than the first one. It feels heavy and sturdy. I like the magnetic cap. I wonder why they use sort of chess, who was into chess and kind of what it was. Let's look at the atomizer. Okay, let's apply the fragrance. Very pleasant. Cherry, plum. I think from all the spiel, right, I was expecting extra. I mean, that's what the spiel was about Mind Games, that it was going to be this extraordinary, powerful, amazing. And I kind of was really excited to get into it. And I was expecting, I don't know. I mean, if you set yourself up to be the most amazing thing in the world, I mean, you need to deliver. That's what I'm going to say. And this is very pleasant. That's the thing. It's really not offensive. It's very nice, very pleasant, really not really doing much at all. It's not very inspiring. This is working with DMBCB and DMBCA and the Damesco molecules, vanillin, and a raw material called triethyl citrate, which can give you plum and cherry kind of notes. And it can act as a fixative as well, but it's a very nice raw material to work with. It works sort of in the background, and I've spoken before about background notes. And you can work with I2 Superhedium, but you can also work on other raw materials as well. And triethyl citrate is a really nice raw material to base your raw materials on, either as a solvent or as the stage for the raw materials to work on. Lily of the Valley raw materials help giving that sort of softness and floral attributes to it. I actually have some mimosa at work and I'm contemplating doing something with it, and I'll show it if I decide to work with it. It's just a very nice raw material to have. This one is from Italy. Mimosa is a very soft floral compound. It's very beautiful. It's quite noticeable. You can get mimosa-like compounds from mimosa, but it's a definite warmth about it actually, but you can recreate it. Mimosa is really expensive, but very nice. On to my final thoughts. This is a really nice smelling cherry fragrance. In my opinion, it feels underwhelming. I mean, when you stick the title of Master Perfumer and this, that, and the other on it, I'm expecting a little bit more. And I've got to say, I just feel a little bit underwhelmed. That's not saying it's bad perfumery, but I thought it was going to be more. I thought it was going to be inspired. It's quite jammy. So there's some fruit acetate as well. So there's some jammy, warmth, soft sweetness, a little bit of lift, a little bit of life. But for £400, that's a lot of money. $400, I'm just expecting like a lot more. And I'm expecting, I don't know, to be wowed. And I've been wowed on this journey by fragrances that cost a lot less. And for me, the presentation is lovely, all the rest of it, but you don't carry the bottle around. You kind of spray it on and that's it. So really, I don't know, I'm just kind of not getting from this. It's not utilizing anything particularly exciting. I smelled this before. It's not challenging me. It's not exciting me. It's kind of like, I don't know. I just feel a little bit disappointed. I like the vanillin molecules in it, that sort of sweet vanilla-y aspect to it. And this is dry and quite soft. I think the occasion for this is like, I think it's a signature scent. I think it's very lovely. I think it's very fluffy. I think it's sweet, jammy cherry. but I'm not particularly, my head isn't particularly blown off my shoulders with it. I think it's all right. So that's a 7 out of 10. I think if the price dropped to if it was about £105 for 50ml, so £200 for 100ml, if it had much more volume to it, I would be impressed. But this is the problem. I tell you, when I've told you before in this journey that sometimes when you're working on a perfume, you either work on the substantial longevity or you work on the volume and lift, and really you need something dead on the middle. And I'm not getting volume and lift, I'm getting sort of like a cloud. But I would love a little bit more volume, I'd love a little bit more projection, I'd love a bit more top notes. And I'm kind of not getting that. And for this band, when you go over £100, I really start to want everything. And I think you should have everything. And I'm not getting everything from it. And it's lacking that sort of top note. Yeah, it's kind of going to be gone in an hour, which is, for this, I find these fragrances really, really easy to do, actually. Sweet, fruity fragrances. And you can make them monstrous. And you can fill up a room. And I just feel a little bit underwhelmed. So I think a 7 out of 10 is all right. I'm going to do one more from this range. And then I'm going to, I don't know, a little bit disappointed. I expected a lot more because it was Simrise being involved and all this spiel, and I feel a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna see my final thoughts on this. Okay, so love that review, thumbs up and subscribe for fascinating, interesting content, lots of moving hands and lots of fragrance views. Hope staying safe and well. See you soon.